In this video we're going to have a look at how to make the flags. I've used a 5-foot withy. I'm working from the butt end to the tip, and I'm just going to use one of the ones that I've already made to measure up from for all of my others. The approximate measurement I've got is that this is about 4 inches here, and these other bits of the triangle are about 5 inches, but you can scale up or down according to your needs, according to the size of withy rod that you're using. So I'm taking my butt end and I'm measuring up, and I'm putting a kink in the top and then putting another kink in the sort of nose or the front end, and then I am measuring up for the back. And once I've got my measurement, I can change this angle if I want to, as appropriate, however I want my particular flag design to be. I've gone on the top, I could go underneath, but what I need to do from here is to wrap twice round the main rod. If I don't wrap twice, it's going to slip. I'm now working up into here, and because I've gone over the top at this side, I'm going to weave into here. I'm then going to take a diagonal zigzag and turn it again. I could just keep turning, but again, to do that anti-slip, if I turn it twice in the same place, then I don't get that slippage. Go to the opposite side, turn twice round the rod, go to the opposite side, turn twice round the rod, and then get to the front end. And if you've got a little bit more, you could probably get another turn on this particular one. It's entirely up to you. Now these could just have a scribble weave, they could just be scribbled in, they could be done on a really considered weave and absolutely perfect, but I quite like this little jaunty diagonal weave. Trim off the top, trim off the bottom, and there we have our flag design. Our bunting design is going to get done in very much the same way as our flag design. I'm going to take one of the sections of bunting to measure from, and with the fat end of the rod, the butt end of the withy, I'm going to come across the top, put a kink in, cross towards the bottom, put a kink in, and there I've got my measurement for my flag on my bunting. Put that to one side. Now I've got my flag. Again, I'm going to do that double wrap of the weave to get it to check in, turn it, double wrap the weave again, and you can go in or out, round and round, whatever works for you. I've got a little tiny kink there, but that will disappear as I weave in. And I'm going to work down the section of bunting till I get to the bottom. This looks really nice with natural coloured willow, but if you were feeling a bit excited by the coronation, you could have red, white and blue bunting. And then what I'm going to do is to cut off so I've got that shape and that design, and this won't slip off the end. I'm going to make a number of those, and then once I've done however many I need, it's up to you how you want to join them together. I've simply joined these with a piece of string, and all I've done is wrapped round, knotted, given a gap, wrapped round, knotted, given a gap, and done that for my whole bunting. You could put some ribbon in between, you could even wrap wool or tissue paper around these sections to make your bunting brighter or more decorative, or they look really nice with fairy lights in as well.